Tim, you okay? Tim, you okay? You okay? Get up, dude. Come on. Get up, get up, get up.
In September 2020, the YouTube channel Exploration Unknown, run by John and Tim, released a video chronicling their doomed expedition to an allegedly abandoned altar nestled deep within a forest. From the outset, the duo encountered alarming signs that should have prompted their immediate departure.
It's supposed to be public land.
This is private property.
Well, maybe it's like this over here, somebody's private property. But I know this over here should be like public land. I saw something behind you. Shh. Dude, key light. Kill your light, dude. Key. Oh, I gotta do this card. Shh. Hide. Dude, they were waiting. Shh. Get down. Dude, we gotta get out of here. Shut that engine off. Oh God, he's getting out.
Hey, let's take a damn ride, Bert.
Oh God. Dude, he's got
Get off my property.
He's got a gun. Okay, we gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here. Okay. Go. Oh God. Tim, you okay? Tim, you okay? Get up, dude. Come on. Get up. Are you hit? Oh God, run, dude, run. Okay.
Upon exiting their vehicle, they were confronted by an individual, presumably the landowner, who brandished a firearm and demanded they vacate the premises. This precarious situation left John and Tim in a quandary. Alerting the armed man to their presence could prove dangerous, yet remaining silent might escalate his unease. As they hastily retreated through the woods, the property owner discharged his weapon. For a heart-stopping moment, it appeared Tim had been struck as he suddenly fell to the ground. However, it soon became apparent that he had merely stumbled, either due to an obstacle or the startling gunshot. Miraculously, both John and Tim emerged from this harrowing experience unharmed. Needless to say, they vowed never to return to that location. The source of John's information regarding the supposed abandoned altar remains unclear, but it was evidently unreliable. Mustasfen stands out as one of the rare paranormal exploration channels from Iraq, and he's undoubtedly among the best. Let's examine a 24-hour challenge he undertook in a terrifying, allegedly haunted abandoned house he'd always been hesitant to explore. It doesn't take long before supernatural entities seemingly target him, with all the eerie occurrences captured on 2 different cameras. The oddities begin subtly, like a shadow moving unusually in the gap behind him. While it could be his hand, the shadow's movements don't quite align with his, and the angles seem off. Soon after this peculiar shadow passes, more strange incidents are recorded. A stone quietly detaches from the mantelpiece and crashes down, followed by another. It's as if a poltergeist is methodically dismantling the house. Just when I was starting to doubt the paranormal nature of this video, it transforms into one of the most chilling recordings I've witnessed in recent times. In 2019, a group of 5 real estate investors entered a distressed property in the Angora neighborhood of southwest Philadelphia. The visit to the rundown house began ordinarily enough, but a few minutes in, just as one of the investors was about to ascend the staircase leading to the second floor, they noticed something extremely disturbing.
Look at this Booby Trap right here. Look, the wire, right, that goes up
Look at the
to
nail
a
over
knife
there.
system.
Oh my god.
Dude, that kill
There.
somebody,
Look
bro.
what is there, the knife. Right there, right there. You see the wire?
You don't see the knife up there?
Right here. You see this wire going over here? It's going right to your heart.
It's on a crutch with a knife.
How'd you catch that?
Alright, here, you got it?
Yeah.
You send this
Look at where you tripping. Stop at the
Yeah.
bottom of the step.
You think?
Yeah.
What is it?
At the step.
Oh!
Look at that. Yo, that straight
down.
up killed you right in the head.
Look at it.
Yo, that's right.
No. Hold on. You need to stop more. You need to step over.
Yo, that would have got you right in your neck.
Oh my God! Right in his head.
No, my heart.
Yo, you gotta send
head.
this video.
Disturbingly, the knife was positioned to come down right at the level of the investor's neck as soon as the wire was activated. It's hard to imagine what kind of psychopath would booby trap a house like that, knowing that whoever walked up that flight of stairs probably wouldn't live to tell the tale. Even though the trap was built in a very do-it-yourself manner with a rusted knife, some duct tape, some wire, and a crutch, the speed at which the knife was designed to come down right at neck level obviously meant that whoever built it wasn't playing around and meant to do some serious damage. In the interview with NBC, the investor who recorded the whole thing mentioned that he was used to finding some pretty strange things in the distressed houses he often renovates. But even though he was no stranger to abandoned dogs, homeless people squatting, and drug houses with bags and scales, he had never been this close to losing his life, much less to a booby-trapped house. Shockingly, even after what happened, the investors still went on to explore the rest of the house, buy it, and renovate it. Fortunately, they didn't run into any more traps along the way. Jess Kuma is a dog owner and lover who treats her 2 canine companions like they're her own children. She showers them with love and care, and would never intentionally harm them. However, one fateful night, while Jess was away from home, something inexplicable happened to one of her dogs who were left alone. After reviewing the security footage from her home, Jess was left shaken and terrified. She recounts, "I came home from a movie to find this on the camera. Something pushed my dog." The footage appears to show an unseen force pushing her dog from what seems to be a closet. However, Jess disputes the idea that someone was hiding inside and pushed the dog, as she explains that there is no closet in the area where the incident occurred.
First of all, there's no closet. There's the camera looking down at them. This is where they hang out while we're gone. This is their leashes. This is a cabinet door that fell off of our cabinet that we've been waiting to get rehung by maintenance.
If it wasn't a person hiding in a closet, then what could have pushed her dog? Perhaps the dog was startled by the leash on the wall and pushed itself, but a closer examination of the footage suggests that the force exerted on the dog was too great to have been self-inflicted. Was a ghost responsible for this bizarre incident, or was it something else entirely? Jared Coker operates a YouTube channel where he posts raw footage of his explorations of abandoned locations across the US, a venture he has been undertaking since 2020. In one particular video from March 2022, Jared explored an abandoned dog treat manufacturing factory in Wichita, Kansas. For the initial few minutes of the video, the exploration appears relatively uneventful, aside from the occasional strange thuds and bangs that can be heard nearby. It seems Jared is alone in the factory, even though it is common for homeless individuals to seek shelter in such abandoned buildings. Jared looks out the window and notices a red car approaching the factory and making its way through the gates. Realizing the car's occupant might be heading towards the factory, Jared decides it is prudent to find a way out of the building.
around where I can't see him. I really do gotta get out of here now. I don't like that.
However, as the car moves around the building and out of Jared's line of sight, he becomes uncertain about the man's exact location. By the time the car is parked in front of the factory, the man could be anywhere, prompting Jared to take immediate action to exit the premises undetected.
Oh God. Someone's right out there. What do I do? I couldn't tell what he was holding. Oh my God. Was that a gunshot? I think it was. He had something in his hand too. It must have been a gun. Whoa, whoa. Whoa. Oh, it's just me. You scared me to death.
Okay, get over there now.
What?
Sit down. Give you handcuffs.
Huh?
Put them on. Got it?
Okay.
Either I put them on or you can put them on. Take your pick.
I've never put on handcuffs before.
Here, put them on each side of it. How's that? Put them in front of you. That way you can carry them in front, okay?
What's gonna happen?
What's going to happen is the police is going to come and then you take your name and they'll get you for criminal trespassing. It's nothing these days. A lot better than me shooting you, isn't it?
Was that what I heard?
Yeah.
What'd you shoot at?
Shoot it. See people, I shoot at them.
There
If
was
they
no-
run, you shoot. There you go.
Yeah.
Be cool, nothing will happen, okay?
Alright.
It's all right. I'm not gonna shoot you. don't you see? She said something says a use of deadly force. What do you think that is?
I thought that was kids spray paint.
No, that's me telling you I'll shoot you. Nobody else is with you, right?
No, it's just me.
Okay. If I see somebody, I'm gonna end up probably shooting them.
Oh no, if I were with someone and I know you shoot people, I would have gotten them.
Okay. I just don't want, they say wait, they scare me, I'll shoot in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's just life. What we're gonna do is we'll throw your camera and your bag in the trunk, okay? I'll put my gun in there too. All right? We'll get in a little red car, just drive up here, set everything out, the police will come, they'll ask you for your driver's license, and they'll give you a little ticket.
Although Jared didn't film the part where he entered the car fearing the man would become agitated if he realized he was being recorded, the YouTuber later explained that it took the police an hour and a half to arrive. Disturbingly, when the officers finally came and while they were all talking, they noticed two kids approaching the factory in the same manner Jared had. At this point, the man looked directly at the police and stated that if he saw the children inside the factory, he would shoot them. Unfortunately, that's precisely what occurred. As Jared was being taken to the police station for trespassing, the officers received a report that two kids had been shot at the factory. Thankfully, it turned out that the man had been bluffing with his weapon, which was only loaded with non-lethal pellets. Nevertheless, the children had to be taken to the hospital for treatment of their injuries. During the investigation, the man was identified as 62-year-old Ken Thomas. Even after shooting at the two kids, he was only given a sentence of 2 years probation. Since that day, Jared hasn't returned to the abandoned factory. After her dog accidentally cut her lip, TikToker Crizzy.Chan was in the middle of recording a video when she noticed something suspicious outside. Quickly spinning her camera around, she managed to capture this. A figure can be seen peeking out from behind a tree. Freaking out, Crizzy rushed downstairs to check on her husband, but it turned out that they were the only two people in the house. Many viewers commenting on the video couldn't spot the figure. but those who did were completely spooked. It's clear that someone, or something, is watching them. The question is, what or who is it? While no one deserves to go through this kind of terror, the mystery surrounding the identity of the figure remains unsolved. Here's another video of John, who has uploaded numerous videos of his urban exploration adventures since 2016. He explored an abandoned house with another YouTuber in March 2019. The house had a dark history, as a woman had allegedly taken her own life there years after the tragic loss of her child. Just a few minutes into the video,
that floor is gone right there. It's a deep drop. These floors are not very stable.
Here?
Yeah. You guys check out that fireplace.
If that falls, dude, I don't know what it's going to do to the rest of this house.
Yeah, I know, because that's a load-bearing wall out there.
That's going to be a lot of weight to hit this floor. I'm really nervous about that right there.
Yeah, and look at the ceiling.
We need to get out of here before that happens.
All right, guys, I think we've decided to chance it. What do you think, Tim? Think we talked about it?
It hasn't moved anymore.
Let's just stay away from that area.
Yes.
Let's go back here to the room where the wife. You didn't fall through the floor, did you?
No, but it cracked a little.
Oh man, there's a crib in here. Oh shoot.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Well, I just fell through the floor. Ow, God.
You alright, man?
Oh,
We need to go.
we gotta get out of here.
it becomes apparent that the building's structure is extremely unstable. By the time John realized the floor was cracking beneath him, it was almost too late. Fortunately, he was able to quickly shift his weight onto his other leg, preventing a complete fall. If he hadn't, he would have plunged at least 10 feet into the basement below. Needless to say, after this close call, the two explorers decided to call it a night and carefully made their way out of the house and back to their car. On a sweltering summer day, August 12th, 2024, Travis, the adventurous mind behind the Hog IT project, embarked on a seemingly ordinary camping excursion into a secluded mountainous region. The day commenced with the usual rituals, scouring the landscape for the ideal campsite, setting up his temporary abode, and collecting firewood for a warm campfire. However, unbeknownst to Travis, his tranquil retreat was on the cusp of descending into a chilling
I kind of
nightmare.
like how it's open out that way too. Lets a little bit of light into these woods. That way, cannot see a thing. And I don't think I was recording earlier, but something made a heavy sound over there. Could have just been some old rotted logs settling. But up that way, a couple miles, there is a camp, but I don't think anybody's hiking this way back down. The red lamp keeps the bugs away. I don't know if that was me or something over there. Definitely something over there.
I hear a couple more loud crunches, and that's when I stand up and I just shine the forest. Of course the noise has stopped, and I'm guessing whoever it was, it found a good spot to lay low. I didn't see any eyes glowing back, didn't see any movement, other than I did see a bat. But definitely that is not what made the loud noises. But as I'm looking in that direction, I'm not even kidding, it looks like somebody dressed up in camo. And they've got their back slightly angled away. I'd say like at a 45 degree. They're standing there about 6 feet tall, looking like a human that I just caught that was probably he's sneaking up on me. That's all I can think. When I saw what it was, a human, and I kept the light on him for a good 20 solid seconds without saying anything. You know, the fear just kind of washed over me because I'm thinking, what's gonna happen? Call them out like, hey, what are you doing? And they're all camoed out. Maybe they'll just say, oh crap, he caught me, now I'm gonna shoot him. I mean, we're out in the middle of the woods. They say that people are the ones to fear.
Travis's swift reflexes and sharp instincts narrowly avert a potentially disastrous outcome, serving as a stark reminder that the most menacing dangers often lurk not in the unforgiving wilderness itself, but in the unpredictable nature of human beings that inhabit it. This harrowing experience is a sobering wake-up call, highlighting the complacency with which we often regard the safety of our daily environments. Had Travis not acted with such alacrity, the consequences of his encounter could have been far more dire, underscoring the importance of eternal vigilance in the face of uncertainty. Social media user Jassim079 on Instagram has shared a video clip that has caught the attention of many. The footage appears to depict a plush toy being manipulated by what numerous viewers speculate to be a jinn. The video invites viewers to observe and draw their own conclusions about the mysterious occurrence.
الله لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم لا تأخذه سنة ولا نوم له ما في السماوات وما في الأرض الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله بسم الله الله لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم لا تأخذه سنة ولا نوم له ما في السماوات وما في الأرض الله أكبر.
TP Urbex is a channel dedicated 100% to urban exploration. In January 2024, a video was uploaded to the channel featuring two young urban explorers visiting an abandoned high school. From the research, the school featured in the video was William A. Wirt High School in Gary, Indiana, located less than a mile from Lake Michigan. Even though the abandoned building is in absolutely terrible condition in the footage, it's still clear that back in the day it was probably a nice school. Out of the entire school, the auditorium seems to be in the best condition, with the bright red seats serving as a nostalgic reminder of what the school used to look like before it was closed. As the teens are walking through the aisles, they catch a glimpse of a man holding a metal pipe, staring them down near the auditorium entrance.
Some kids got in here and throwing some stuff from the balcony area. Oh, hey, what's up, man? You want us to get on out of here? Hey, we'll leave, bro. We'll leave, all right? Go. Let's go. Just get out of any door. This door right here. You sure?
The man with the pipe started chasing them out of the building, but he stopped when they got outside. It's pretty disturbing how the guy never even spoke to the teenagers. He just starts chasing them with a metal pipe that he probably planned to use as a makeshift weapon. When this kind of stuff happens, you really have to put yourself in the shoes of everyone involved. The guy who chased them out was probably a homeless person who had been squatting at the school for a while. Through his eyes, the abandoned, decrepit building is his home. And having two teenagers come in unannounced to disturb his peace when he has nowhere else to go must be pretty irritating. On the other hand, for the explorers who just want to have some fun in an old building, getting chased out by someone who is armed and probably not in their right mind is also a terrifying experience.